The Sith Empire had collapsed. Lord Arryn and apprentice Darth Macabros, along with a few disciples and a strike team of Sith Imperial soldiers, just received word of Dark Lord Malik's defeat and the destruction of the Starforge at the hands of the redeemed Jedi Revan and his companions. Unfortunately, Arryn's location happened to be on a hostile planet with an ongoing war against the Republic, and it wouldn't be long before communications with other Sith Imperial factions fell apart, with the Republic making a major push across the planet after the collapse of Malik's empire. Lord Arryn and company was stuck, left to fend off alone, but hopefully one day, just maybe, they would be able to restore the glory of the Sith once more. For now, our recent arrival keeps our presence masked to the rest of the planet, but that likely won't last long. Across the planet consists of local factions and a strong Jedi and Republic presence, as well as Circa presence and old Sith Empire remnants. Our starting crew is obviously led by the all-powerful Sith Lord Arryn, the Sith species, and our human apprentice Darth Macabros, who is also quite powerful. Tagging along was a group of four Sith soldiers and a T3 series droid. The group was led by an elite captain. Fortunately, the crew had brought on numerous resources and a Fury-class interceptor along to their temple outpost, which has already been pre-established. The plan was to expand the temple's barren second floor to house a Sith Academy and a Sith-specific barracks alongside it, so we could train the next generation of Sith to, well, let's just say, help us dominate the planet in the future. To our surprise, the land around us had plenty of resources and stone and variants as such to help us build the second floor, along with Kyber. And all according to plan, it wouldn't be too long before we would receive some visitors from the Circa Corporation. So we did the most Sithy thing possible and attempted to arrest their most valuable member, Maj. As you can see, this quickly aggravated all the Circa workers. Hopefully, we could take them as prisoners. Perhaps some of them could be recruited, enslaved, or maybe even converted to the Sith ideology if they were force sensitive. Thankfully, we were able to quickly annihilate these Circa workers while sustaining essentially no injuries at all. Hopefully, there may be a few that we could, well, salvage from the battlefield. And to our surprise, there actually was an additional Circa worker who was not slaughtered in the firefight. So we quickly captured him. Welcome to the party, Maj, and uh, whatever name that is. I don't know. I only really care about Maj. Now, unfortunately, for our Zygerian prisoner Maj, he was unwaveringly loyal, which meant we could not recruit him. And his ideological certainty was at 93%, making it incredibly difficult to convert him. Hopefully, we can just enslave him instead. And as for our other prisoner that I can't care to pronounce the name of, pretty much useless compared to Maj. For the future, I wanted Lord Arryn to have a way to enhance force sensitivity in our future slaves, which I decided to add through character editor. Unfortunately, it gave her a psycaster bar, and I just can't fix that. Some rituals that we would need would require a specific role to be fulfilled. So Darth Macabros would have a role change to become our Sith sorcerer to carry out rituals to help convert our captives' ideologies faster. For our prisoners, they will be set to fight it out to see who will be sacrificed in Sith fashion, and who may be worthy of joining our ranks as a lowly Sith slave. My money is on Maj, and quite predictably, Maj annihilated his opponent, sealing his opponent's fate as a ritualistic sacrifice. Unfortunate they had to go. Well, more skulls for a skull spike. As for Maj, he will hopefully be converted with time at the hands of Darth Macabros, thanks to our new conversion rituals. But unfortunately, he would be unable to join our ranks despite his incredible combat skills. But we'd have to also wait because the conversion ritual has a 3-day cooldown. Anyways, that is just gonna be how the Sith will work. The strong survive and the weak perish. If you're unable to overcome adversity with your own strength and conquer, you're simply unfit for existence in our new Sith Empire. With the first of many Sith ritual combat sequences complete, our squad may rest, but we must soon turn our focus to other matters for our settlement and the expansion of our new Sith Empire. As behind these bronzium walls there is likely an ancient structure, which likely contains a crypto casket and dangers alike. Hopefully we can plan an excavation of it in the future, because we have no idea what could lay behind these walls. And our utmost priority should be the expansion of our Temple Academy for the, well, Academy floor, along with the Sith Barracks, so Lord our and Darth Macabros may train our future acolytes into a new generation of Sith, which will hopefully allow us to claim the title of Dark Lord of the Sith and reform the new Sith Empire. Despite what I just said, the curiosity is overwhelming, and what lays behind those walls could potentially yield a massive benefit for our empire. But we must wait. For now, we may rest easily, knowing our time is yet to come, and Lord Arn's plans are going swimmingly for now.